This is Umar Ahmed for IFL TV, proudly sponsored by Everlast. With me is huge cruiserweight Tommy Fletcher. Big news, you've signed with Queensbury, Frank Warren and BT Sport. So first question to you, why Frank and BT, Tommy?
Yeah, how are you, Umar? You're right.
Yeah, good, thank. I should have asked that. That should have been my first question. How are you, Tommy?
Yeah, I'm good, thanks. I think I've signed with Frank. I think he's very good at bringing young prospects along. And obviously, I'm young. I'm 20 years old. I've had a few amateur fights, I've had 20 amateur fights, won 2 national titles. So I think Frank, at this stage in my career, from my debut onwards, I think Frank's good at getting young prospects moving. So that's why I've chose to go with Frank.
Okay, my next point was going to be to kind of give us your amateur background, but you've done that there. So you're coming with decent experience in the amateurs, so that will stand you in good stead moving into the pro ranks, Tommy.
Yeah, I went to the European Championships for England. I've boxed for them countless times now, so I think I've had a good apprenticeship for how many fights I've done in the amateurs. I've had a good apprenticeship, so I'm now looking at transitioning that into the pro game. And then obviously I've got to take things steady. I know it's a long process, and I'm going to step up slowly and then look at see how far I can go and where I can get to.
Absolutely. So promotionally with Frank, and I know your management is S-Jam, so it's all going off for you at the start of your career.
Yeah, that's it. Obviously, I'm with S-Jam. They're the best in the business, and I've got Frank now behind me. I'm on a great platform with BT, so I think once I get moving, get my debut through, get that out of the way, look at my second and third fight, and then see what opportunities I have for me there.
Definitely. Why is Tommy Fletcher a problem for the cruiserweight division?
Listen, I'm a 6'7", 20-year-old cruiserweight. I think I'm definitely got power. I'm tall, I'm rangy, and I'm slick. So I believe I've got good people around me. My mum, my dad, my Mark Tibbs, Jimmy Tibbs, Sonny Cannon, my strength and conditioning trainer. So I've got good people around me. So it's down to me. So if I put the work in, I can definitely get to where I want to go to.
What have S-Jam and Frank said about your potential debut? When you looking to be out, mate?
Well, I think I'm going to either look at getting out in May or maybe June. So, but I'm ready to go. I'd box next week if I could. You know what I mean, I'd be out every week. So, whenever my management team, when they say I've got a date and I speak with Frank, then I'll be more than ready to go.
Just looking at the size of you, do you think one day, this is far off, I know, but do you think one day we could see a move to heavyweight?
Yeah, definitely. I think in the amateurs I've done light heavyweight, so I'm now going to fill into a cruiserweight in the pros, and then maybe 25, 24, see how I go. If I keep away from the takeaways and then keep away from the Chineses with Johnny Fisher, do you know what I mean? That's what I'm around with. So maybe in a few years I could fill out into a heavyweight, but we'll see, who knows.
Well, now you are starting your professional journey, I'd say keep away from Big John and Johnny Fisher.
Yeah, that's it. Yeah, they love a Chinese, don't they? So
yeah, you can have it after your fight. Mark Tibbs, you just mentioned. Oh, here he is, the main man, Adam Morley. What's going on? Yeah, all signed up with Frank and BT?
He is all signed up with Frank and BT, yes he is, Umar. I mean, a lot of interested promoters in Tommy, but I think Tommy was very impressed, weren't you, like with Frank himself and George and their plans for you and where they want to take you. And I think what Frank has shown is he can really do it with the young heavyweight with Daniel Dubois.
Listen, just had a good chat with Tommy, so we look forward to the professional journey starting in hopefully May or June. And we'll have a word with you soon, all right? Follow the journey on IFL.
Thank you so much, mate. I appreciate it. Thank you.
Tommy. Cheers, Adam, for about 30 seconds.
Yeah, cheers, mate. Cheers.